Monday recap. Um, Absolutely generational day today, um, to say the least. So Asia Open, we open already 5% down, and then we had this like gap right here. Honestly, I didn't even expect us to fill it. I thought we would just continue lower, to be honest. We did end up filling it completely, and yeah. So going into the day, my bias was definitely bearish. Um, Yeah, my bias was bearish, right? So off the open, what do we do? We sold off right here, right? And then since I was bearish, this is a good flip in my opinion. This is really good. We swept out this low on Nasdaq and ES, this low on the 5 minute. This was also an hourly fair value gap that we filled. And then we got this flip off of that. And like this was pretty sexy, I'm not gonna lie. It's just that with us dumping 5% 3 days in a row, kind of was against shorts. I think you can understand that. But like generally generational longs. Um if you held to, like this or whatever, which is a decent target, you would have caught 1,500 points from that. Oh no, 2,000 points. My bad. About 2,000 points. No, 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 I was right. 1,500. It got moved down somehow. Um, but yeah, after this flip, I was like, okay, we're definitely going long. I was waiting for a retrace. We didn't get a retrace. We swept at the highs. Still waiting for a retrace. I thought we were gonna fill the gap completely. No entry right here, and then we just fucking shoot up, bro. And then looking at this on the hourly, I saw what we hit, right? We filled this gap, we hit this high, and we're in another big gap, and we pumped over 1,000 points. So I was expecting shorts, because long term I am probably shorts, and I was thinking of literally just entering at the top right here because I was pretty confident. And then we got this flip right here. Now, reason why I didn't trade this was because I thought it was against my rules, which it really isn't, because there is a flip. We hit a spot where we expect to reject. We flip this 1 minute fair value gap and, you know, run this. Thing is, the only problem is that this is a 300 point stop. I think this is why I didn't enter actually. It is a 300 point stop. And so I was like, the fuck am I supposed to do here, bro? Like, one micro is 630. And that's not enough. And 2 micros is too much because that would hit my daily drawdown. So, but it wouldn't got close to daily drawdown, but it's whatever. Probably would have taken it to, honestly, probably would have just taken it to this gap, that big 5 minute. Um, what I actually ended up entering on was this right here. So we were inside this big 1 minute gap. We got the rejection from, you know, where we rejected from the hourly, the buy side swept, the gap filled, all that crap. We put in an SMT at these highs. ES tapped to a 5 minute gap. NQ didn't, but there's an SMT there, so it's SMT 5 minute gap. And then we got this. As soon as the SMT was put in, we got this immediate displacement inversing this gap, which is exactly what I said to myself that I wanted to see, and it happened. So obviously I entered. Um, Stopped at this high, and originally I was just holding to pass my account because I just wanted to pass it. I entered two minis. I mean micros. Whoa, minis would be crazy. Because three would have been way too much. So two, right? And then as soon as I saw that, after we tapped back into the inverse and then just kept going down, I added. So my fill was like down here. Move my stop a little bit closer to like here. And honestly, I was just holding out to like this low I wanted to see, but it wasn't enough. So I kind of wanted to here. That would have been enough. But I saw how we rejected off of this low, but in an SMT, we didn't really displace through it. We like barely swept it and immediately just like started going up. So I ended up taking out like here. Yes, it is below 1 RR, but I knew it was reversing and I wanted to. keep the profits because either it was going to go to zero or a small loss, or I could take it out now for less RR, but still a win. And so I took it out there, and everything else was, I'm pretty sure just choppy. I don't really look, but yeah, no, it's all chop. Um, but yeah, so follow my model. This would have been following my model. It's just the stop I had to run was way too big, so couldn't do that. But yeah, generational day, bro. We went from -5% to +6% in the same day. It's insane.